Hello everybody, and thank you so much for watching. Today we will make this awesome big doily with bulky and super bulky yarn. So let me tell you what yarn I used and how big this doily will get. I used 2 skeins of super bulky Hometown from Lion brand and the suggested N13 or 9mm hook, and 3 skeins of bulky Bloom Chunky Big from Premier. Please notice that my white yarn is 1 size smaller than my green yarn. So the primary color is 1 size smaller than the secondary color. So you could also use size 3 and 4 together, or maybe size 7 and 8. My doily measures 33 inches with size 5 and 6 yarn. Now let's get started. Let's make a chain of 5. You can wrap the yarn around your hook and then pull through the loop. Then chain 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see I don't have a slip knot at the beginning, so I just go into the very first loop, the back loop, and make a chain. So I don't have a bulky slip knot right here. Let's start round 1 with a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3 to replace the first double crochet. Then go into that ring, into the chain of 5, and make 15 more double crochet. So together with the chain of 3, we will have 16 double crochet into the ring. Finish the round with a slip stitch around the chain of 3. Go from the back to the front around the entire chain and pull the yarn through and make the slip stitch and chain 2 to start round 2. Then make a front post double crochet around the chain of 3. Go around the entire post of the chain from the front to the back and from the back to the front and make the front post double crochet. When you turn your work to the side, you have the front post double crochet in front of the 2 chains. Now we can go next to the front post double crochet in between the chain of 3 and the double crochet and make a double crochet into that space. And now we can make a front post double again around the next post. Go from the front to the back and from the back to the front around the entire post and make a front post double, and right next to it, between those 2 previous doubles, we can make our next double crochet. Let's repeat one more time. Make a front post double around the next double, front to the back, back to the front, and then next to that front post we just made into that space, make the double crochet. Repeat that pattern until you have 16 front post double crochet and 16 double crochet. Let's finish the round together. Make a front post double crochet around that last double of the previous round and a double crochet next to it. So we're in between that last double crochet and the front post where we chain 2. Now you can go in between the chain of 2 and that front post, right into that space, and make a front post slip stitch and start round 3. Chain 2, and then make a front post double crochet around that front post that's below. You can go into that space in between the chain and the front post and make your front post double crochet around that. And now we can go next to the front post double in between the front post double and the double. And now we make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. So pushing that pattern like this will make those curvy lines. Then skip over that double crochet below and go into the next front post double and make a front post double around that. And then do 2 double crochet right next to it in between the front post and the next double crochet into that space, 1 and 2. Let's repeat. Skip the next double crochet and make a front post double crochet around the previous front post double crochet. And then right next to that front post and between the front post and the double, make 2 double crochet. So we always make front post doubles into the previous front post doubles. And now you can repeat this pattern until you have everything 16 times. And we can finish the round again by making the front post around the previous front post and then 2 doubles right next to it. Skip the last double crochet and then make the slip stitch again into the first front post double crochet and start round 4 with a chain of 2 in the front post around that previous front post double. And then 2 doubles right next to it, so we're not increasing, everything still stays the same. Go in between the front post and the first double and make the 2 doubles, 1 and 2. Then skip over the 2 double crochet, front post around the previous front post, and 2 doubles next to it, in between the front post and the double. Skip the 2 doubles, make the front post around the previous front post, and 2 doubles right next to that front post, and repeat everything 16 times. And we finished the round again with a front post double crochet into the previous one, 2 doubles next to it, and we can skip the last 2 doubles. Slip stitch into the front post double crochet and start round 5 with a chain of 2 and a front post double into the one below. Now we will increase again and double crochet 3 next to the front post. So go into the space next to the front post and make 3 doubles. 1, 2, and 3. And repeat. Skip the 2 doubles, make a front post around the next front post, and 3 doubles next to it. 1, 2, and 3. And we can repeat that pattern until we have it 16 times again. In round 6 we will increase to 4 double crochet. Everything else stays the same, so you can make a slip stitch into the front post, chain 2 and make the front post double into the previous one. Then make 1, 2, 3, 4 doubles next to the front post. Skip the previous 3 doubles, make the front post double crochet into the previous one, and next to it 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can do this pattern until we have it 16 times again. Then start round 7 and we pretty much have the same thing going on, the front post double, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doubles next to the front post. So please make the front post and the 5 doubles next to it 16 times. In round 8 we will make 5 doubles again next to the front posts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But now we chain 2, 1 and 2. Skip over the previous doubles, make your front post double into the front post double. Next to it the 5 doubles. And chain 2, 1, 2. Make front post doubles around all the front post doubles with 5 doubles next to it, and chain 2 16 times. Let's start round 9 with our usual front post double crochet. Then next to it make 2 doubles. 1 and 2. Skip to the 3rd double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and make a front post double crochet around the double. And then right next to that 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and chain 2, 1 and 2. Let's repeat the sequence. Jump to the next front post double and make a front post double around that, and 2 double crochet next to it, 1 and 2. Skip to the 3rd double, make a front post double around that, and right next to it 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and chain 2. Now we can skip to the next front post double and repeat our sequences until we have them 16 times. In round 10 we will increase from 2 doubles to 3 doubles, so the round is almost the same. Make your front post into the previous one, and then next to it 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and make the front post into the previous front post, and next to it 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and don't forget the chain of 2. So we have the front post double, 3 doubles, front post double, 3 doubles, and a chain of 2 16 times. And repeat the same pattern in round 11. Make the front post and 3 doubles, the front post and 3 doubles, and don't forget the chain of 2, and repeat that pattern again 16 times. And we will repeat that sequence one more time in round 12. Front post into the front post with 3 doubles next to it, front post into the front post, 3 doubles next to it, and a chain of 2. In round 13 we will have a little bit of an increase again. Make your front post double into the previous one, and then 4 doubles next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front post double into the previous double, and then 1, 2, and only 3 doubles, chain 2. So front post, 4 doubles, front post, 3 doubles with a chain of 2, and repeat that sequence please 16 times. Round 14 is the same as round 13. Front post double into the previous front post, then 4 doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, front post into the previous front post, and 3 doubles, then the chain of 2, and repeat that 16 times. Front post, 4 doubles, front post, 3 doubles, and a chain of 2. In round 15 we will have 2 changes. Front post double into the front post double, and then 4 doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a chain of 2. And then again front post double into the front post double, and then 4 doubles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a chain of 2. Repeat that 16 times. Front post double, 4 doubles, chain of 2, front post double, 4 doubles, and chain of 2. In round 16 we will increase the first cluster again. So we start with our front post double crochet and then make 5 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a chain of 2, and then the front post double, and keep the second cluster at 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and chain 2. Repeat 16 times. Front post double, 5 doubles, 2 chains. Front post double, 4 doubles, 2 chains. In round 17 we will catch up the second clusters to 5 doubles. So we make a front post double, 5 doubles, 2 chains, front post double, 5 doubles, 2 chain. Do that 16 times. Front post double, 5 doubles, 2 chains, front post double, 5 doubles, 2 chains. Let's repeat that round again in round 18. Front post double, 5 doubles, 2 chains, front post double, 5 doubles, 2 chains. Make that sequence again 16 times, please. The front post double crochet caused that inward curl. We will switch to the Superbulky yarn now and straighten the doily out. Finish round 18 with 2 chains and then go into that front post double crochet through the front loop and through the back loop, and make a slip stitch into the front post double, and you can cut your yarn and pull that loop out. And now we can change our color. I made a slip knot on that yarn over, and then you can go right back where you made that slip stitch into that front post double crochet and make a double crochet into the front post double of the previous round. That's our first double. We have to make 5 more. Make a double into the first out of the 5 doubles, and into the second one, and into the third double, and into the 4th double. Now we have 5 double crochet. Skip over the last double and go into the chain space and make your 6th double. So we have 6 double crochet. Let's repeat. Double crochet into the front post double. So we're making a regular double crochet into the front post. Now make 4 double crochet into the next 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we have 5 doubles. Skip over that last double and make a double crochet into the chain space, and we have our 6 double crochet. So we double crochet into the front post, into the 4 doubles, skip the 5th double and double crochet into the chain space. At the end of the round we will have 192 doubles. Finish round 19 with a double crochet into the chain space and a slip stitch into the first double crochet. And start round 20 with a chain of 3, 1, 2, 3 to replace the first double crochet, and then double crochet into all of the previous doubles. So at the end of round 20 we'll have 192 double crochet again. After round 20 our doily still has a little bit of a wave, so let's repeat this round one more time. In round 21 slip stitch into the 3rd chain and start round 21, chain 3 to replace the first double crochet, and then again double crochet into all of the previous doubles, so we will have 192 doubles again at the end of this round. Now our doily is laying flat. Finish round 21, make your last double crochet, then you can cut your yarn and pull the loop out of the last double and thread a needle. Skip over the chain of 3 and go into your first double crochet through the front loop and the back loop, and then top down where the yarn is coming out of into that last double crochet through the back loop and a little back bump, and then I go top down into the 3rd chain and sew in my loose end towards the left, and now we have a correct stitch count. In round 22 we will switch color again. I made a slip knot and then yarn over and go only into the back loop, and you can start in any of the doubles and make a double crochet into the back loop. Now we can make a second double into the next back loop and a third double into the next back loop and a fourth double only into the back loop and a fifth double into the next back loop. Now make 2 doubles into the next back loop, 1 and 2. So now we have altogether 7 double crochet. So we will altogether have 224 doubles. Make 5 doubles into the next 5 doubles and then 2 doubles into the 6th double. Finish round 22 with a slip stitch into the first double crochet and start round 23. Chain 1 and make a single crochet into the first double crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and where those 2 pieces of yarn are. From the first single crochet, go through those 2 pieces of yarn and make a single crochet and skip the next double and repeat. Make a single crochet, chain 3, and make the single crochet picot in those 2 pieces of yarn of the single crochet and skip the next double. Let's repeat the sequence. Make the single crochet, then 3 chains and a single crochet picot and skip 1 double crochet. We will have 112 picots and we can finish with a seamless join again. Make your single crochet picot and cut your yarn and pull it out of the single crochet and thread a needle. Then go through the first single crochet from the front to the back and then top down where the yarn is coming out through your last single crochet to the back loop and a little back bump, and you can sew in your yarn towards the left. And now let me explain the last round before we are crocheting it. We made 3 green rounds, 1, 2, 3, and we will crochet this pattern around the doubles that we made in the second round. We will single crochet 3, chain 2, skip 1 double, single crochet 3, chain 2, skip 1 double. Crochet 3 single crochet around any of the posts in the second round. Crochet away from the center of the doily, go around the entire post of any of the doubles and make 3 single crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Chain 2 and turn your work a little bit, skip 1 double, then crochet around the next post, but this time towards the center of the doily. 1, 2, 3 single crochet around the entire post of that double crochet. Chain 2. Now let's repeat the sequence. Skip 1 double and crochet away from the center of the doily around the entire post. Make 3 singles, 1, 2 and 3. Chain 2, skip the next double, and around the next double make your 3 singles again, crocheting towards the center of the doily. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 2, and let's repeat one more time. Skip 1 double, crochet away from the center of the doily, make 3 singles around that next post. 1, 2 and 3. Chain 2, skip 1 double and crochet towards the center of the doily around the next post. 1 single crochet, 2 and 3. Chain 2, skip 1 and repeat the sequence. 3 single crochet, 2 chains, skip 1 double, 3 single crochet, 2 chains, skip 1 double. Finish the round with 3 singles going towards the center of the doily and chain only 1. Cut your yarn, pull it out of that chain and thread your needle. And I already did so in the other end on the wrong side of the doily. Now you can skip the first single crochet and go into the second single crochet, front loop and back loop, then top down into the back loop of your last chain. And then you can go top down where that first single is into that back loop, just come out on the other side of the doily and sew in your loose end. I hope you had as much fun making the doily as I did, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!